I'm going to show y'all something really cool here. We've got some starfruit trees on the south side of our house. We're in zone 9 in Louisiana. So it does get cold here. We do have these starfruits outside. But we're only getting cold maybe, a dozen, 2 weeks out the year that they have to really be protected. So what we'll have to do in the winter time is just kind of chop these, cover, and then if it's below like 29, I'll even add like a little heater down here in the dome of the cover. But check out all these flowers on this. It's just early morning, so the bees aren't out yet, but the bees go crazy over here. We get the honeybees, we get the big bumblebees, all different kinds of bees, and the flower, it's got to have 1,000 flowers on it easily. They go all the way up to the top. Now we'll end up losing. Those won't have ripe fruit by the time we get a freeze, so we're going to end up having to cut off some of those flowers. But this stuff that's probably, maybe up here down, we should be able to save. But check these out. So this is it. It flowered first at the bottom, but it is just loaded in fruit. Now these get about a little bit bigger than the size of your fist. Pretty cool fruits here. This is one of my favorites. We got a few that are decent size. Now still got a while. What they'll do is they'll turn yellow, and then like the little tip edges will still stay green. But lots of cool stuff here. So this is something you can do. That's not particularly easy, having to add the heat, but if you're a little bit warmer than us, maybe you're a zone 9 in Florida, you won't have to worry so much about it. We're in Louisiana. Our zone 9 is not necessarily equal to a Florida zone 9. Their lows aren't as extreme as ours. So this is our greenhouse. About a third of this is just starfruit. I'll show you on the inside. So check this out. Look at all the starfruit in here. Here's some here. Definitely, if you can see, some of these trees are doing a little bit better than others. The ones that had the prettier leaves, a lot more growth, seem to put on tastier fruit. So that's pretty cool. Look at, here's a fairly big fruit right there. Now that one's kind of got a weird color to it, so it's probably not going to taste the best. Check these out. Now these are going to be really tasty. It's got that nice bright color. They're about ready to pick there. There's a little one. The Shree Kembington is my favorite. They make really big fruits. But really cool here. It's our greenhouse. So we close this up. There's the rest of the greenhouse back there. Whenever it starts getting cold, we'll close up all the sides. And when it gets really cold, we even add heat in here. But this would keep, we really don't need to add heat. Some of these trees are more sensitive than others, but when you start getting below 29, we start adding some heat in here. And then the colder it gets, the more heat we'll add. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got a little cat right there. That's Whippy. All right, y'all have a good one.